I'm your rich uncle. I want to see my family win. Follow my advice, and you'll be the rich uncle in your family.
Most people chase money thinking it's the ultimate goal, but the real truth is that time is far more valuable. Money can be earned back, saved, or even replaced, but time once gone is gone forever. Every billionaire on Earth has the same 24 hours as a student or worker, which proves time, not money, is the real equalizer. You can lose money and recover, but you can't recover a single wasted hour. That's why how you spend your time ultimately decides how rich, successful, and fulfilled you become. Today we will talk about why time is more valuable than money. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Understanding the real currency of life. Time and money are often discussed as if they are interchangeable tools for success, but in reality, they operate on completely different principles. Money is a man-made system of exchange that can be earned, stored, invested, and even recovered after loss. Time, however, is a natural and irreversible force that moves in only one direction. Every human being receives the same 24 hours per day regardless of their wealth, status, or intelligence, which makes time the most democratic yet the most limited resource in existence. The real question is not how much money you can make, but how effectively you use the time you are given. This article provides deep, logical, and practical proof that time is more valuable than money in every measurable way, from economics to psychology to real-life success patterns. 2. Time is irreplaceable. The strongest and most undeniable proof that time is more valuable than money is its irreversible nature. Money operates in cycles. You can lose it and regain it through effort, business, or investment strategies. Time does not follow this rule. Once a second passes, it is permanently gone and cannot be recreated under any circumstance. For example, if someone loses $10,000 due to a bad investment, they can recover it over months or years by working harder or making smarter decisions. However, if someone wastes 10 years of their life in unproductive habits, poor decisions, or lack of direction, those years are permanently lost regardless of future income. Even billionaires cannot buy back a single second of their past. This irreversible nature of time makes it infinitely more valuable than money, because money is renewable while time is strictly finite and non-recoverable. 3. Opportunity cost of time. Economically, time carries the highest opportunity cost of any resource. Opportunity cost refers to the value of what you sacrifice when you choose one option over another. Every hour of your life has potential financial value attached to it, whether you realize it or not. For instance, if a person spends 5 hours per day consuming entertainment that produces no income, they are sacrificing 5 hours that could have been used to learn a skill, build a business, or work a job. If those 5 hours could have generated even $10 per hour, the daily loss becomes $50, and the yearly loss exceeds $18,000. Over a decade, this becomes an enormous financial gap created purely by how time was used. This proves that money is not just earned by effort, it is fundamentally shaped by how time is allocated. Poor time decisions create poverty, while efficient time use creates wealth. 4. Time as the engine of compounding. One of the clearest proofs that time is more valuable than money is its role in compounding, which is the foundation of long-term wealth creation. Money itself does not grow meaningfully without time. Compounding works when returns are reinvested over long periods, allowing growth to accelerate exponentially instead of linearly. For example, if you invest $1,000 at an annual return of 10%, after 10 years it becomes approximately $2,593. After 30 years, it grows to around $17,449 without adding any additional money. The key factor behind this transformation is not the money itself, but the time allowed for it to grow. Without time, compounding does not exist. And without compounding, wealth growth becomes limited and slow. This proves that time is the hidden force behind financial expansion, making it far more powerful than money alone. 5. Time leverage and wealth creation. Wealthy individuals understand a crucial principle: income is limited when it depends directly on personal time, but becomes unlimited when systems are built around time. A salaried worker exchanges hours for money, meaning their income is capped by how many hours they can physically work. In contrast, entrepreneurs and investors build systems that generate income even when they are not actively working. For example, a business that runs with employees, automation, and digital systems can generate profit 24/7 without the owner being present every second. This concept is known as time leverage, where 1 hour of effort can produce results repeatedly over time. The difference between financial struggle and financial freedom is not just money, it is how effectively time is leveraged. Those who fail to use time efficiently remain trapped in labor-based income, while those who master time scaling achieve exponential wealth. 6. Biological limits of time. Time is also more valuable than money because human life itself is biologically limited. Unlike money, which can grow indefinitely, human energy, health, and cognitive ability decline over time. In youth, individuals have high energy, faster learning ability, and greater adaptability, making it the most powerful stage for growth. As age increases, physical strength decreases, learning speed slows down, and risk tolerance reduces. Even if someone accumulates wealth later in life, they cannot restore lost youth or energy. For example, a 25-year-old has more potential to build skills and long-term income than a 60-year-old starting from scratch, regardless of financial resources. This proves that time is not just a resource, it is a biological window of opportunity that closes permanently as life progresses. Money cannot reverse aging, but time determines how effectively life is lived. 7. Emotional and psychological value of time. Beyond economics, time holds greater value than money in terms of emotional satisfaction and life fulfillment. Psychological studies consistently show that people regret how they spent their time far more than how they spent their money. Money can provide comfort, security, and luxury, but it cannot replace meaningful experiences such as time with family, personal growth, health, or freedom. Many individuals realize later in life that they traded their most valuable years for income that did not bring lasting happiness. Vacations, relationships, and personal achievements are all time-based experiences that no amount of money can fully replicate if time is already lost. This demonstrates that happiness is not directly linked to wealth but to how intentionally and meaningfully time is used. In simple terms, money buys lifestyle, but time creates life experience. 8-point time controls money and everything else. The final and most powerful proof is that time ultimately controls money itself. Every source of income, whether employment, business, freelancing, or investing, requires time at some stage. Even passive income streams require initial time investment in learning, setup, and development. Money cannot exist independently without time being used to generate it. This means time is the root input and money is the output. If time is wasted, money opportunities disappear. If time is optimized, financial growth accelerates. This establishes a clear hierarchy: time is the master resource, and money is a dependent outcome. Those who understand this principle early in life gain a massive advantage because they prioritize time management over short-term financial gains. Ultimately, wealth, success, and freedom are not determined by how much money you chase, but by how wisely you use the limited time you are given.
Right. My future millionaires. That's a wrap for today. If you got some value from this, don't just sit on it. Hit that like button. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on more money-making secrets. Turn on those notifications because wealth waits for no one. Stay smart. Stay hungry. And I'll see you in the next one. Let's get rich.